Why should someone go out there and get a Part 107?
Because that's the law. I mean, let's break it down to the basics here. In 2000, I think 2012, so gosh, 13 years ago, holy moly, the Congress gave the FAA, say, hey, y'all need to come up with some rules for drones. Maybe it was 2014. But it's like, okay, y'all need, drones are coming on the scene, folks, and you need rules. So they told the FAA make some rules. So they came out in 2016 with what's called Part 107, 14 CFR 107. And those are, contrary to popular belief, those are not the commercial rules for drones. Those are the default rules for drones. So if you want to fly in the national airspace, which is basically when it comes to drones from the ground up, I think the term that FAA uses is from the blade of grass up, you need to be trained and you need to have the right training, or you need to have the right certification, which is the 107 remote pilot certificate. There are exceptions to flying under that. There's a law enforcement stuff like that. We're not going to talk about that. But the exception actually is called the exception to 107. You can fly as a hobbyist. But if you look at the hobby rules, and that is 49 USC 44809, for those nerds like me who want to know about it, it's called the exception for limited recreational operation of unmanned aircraft. And that's the title of the section. And you have to fly it under 8, to qualify, you have to be flying under 8 different criteria. And the very, very, very first one is aircraft is flown strictly for recreational purposes. Yeah, it's fun to fly a drone as a roofer, but guess what? It ain't recreational. Absolutely not. So you're automatically flying without a remote pilot certificate. So right off the bat, you're illegal. So that's why you should do it, to stay legal. And the training involved, you have to get a certificate. I think it's $175 right now to get the certificate, but you need the training. And there are schools out there. I personally, I like Pilot Institute. They're a great, great, great school. They've done more remote pilot certificates and trust certificates, for that matter, than anybody else. But once you get that, you take the test, you're legal. You're legal. And you don't have to worry about the FAA, or worse, your insurance company going, hey, come here, let's talk.
Makes sense. Yeah. So, but just to be clear, though, if I'm just doing marketing, it's okay, right?
No, you're not flying recreationally. That's the key.
No, I hear this a lot, though. No, I'm just flying it because I'm doing YouTube videos. Is that okay?
No. Well, with YouTube, it's a little bit of a rabbit trail. But YouTube, if you just, I love to use the train enthusiast. I have a friend who's a train freak, and he actually is a 107 as well. But even if he wasn't, train freaks love to go out. And if you're a train freak, that's not a derogatory term. I mean it. They love to go out and take pictures and videos of trains and share them on the YouTube channel for other train freaks. That's just recreational. That's fun. If you're reviewing drones, if, let's say, you're a vacation or you're a travel expert and your channel's about travel and you're using drones to add content to your channel, that's then not recreational. So just because you're using social media doesn't mean that it is required to have a 107. But if it's recreational, you're okay. And anything outside of recreational, no, you can't post it on social media without a 107.
No, that makes total sense. And we get that conversation all the time. It's like, oh, it's just marketing. It's just a roof inspection. We're just looking at the damage. Yada, yada, yada. Right. It's one of those things they justify it as like gray area. It's not gray.
There is no gray. There is, and I'm a black and white guy, when it comes to regulations, but sometimes there's absolutely gray, which we won't talk about because there are some regulations that are gray. 107, it's black and it's white, and there is no gray. It's either recreational or it's not.
Yep.
So
exactly.
there is no gray. And we also hear, I'm sure you've heard it too. It's like, well, I'm just doing it as part of my job. I'm not getting paid to fly. Again, recreational, not. So yeah, 100% requirement of a remote pilot certificate.